These big, hearty North Korean dumplings might be the easiest dumplings to make, and we're making about 30 today, for the new year and some late night munchies. And to start, we're gonna need a cheesecloth, or like my friend on Thanksgiving in 2019, a cheap pair of stockings. Basically, the point is to squeeze out as much excess water from these wet ingredients, like this whole cube of tofu. Squeeze, or half a bag of mung bean sprouts, blanched in salted water, also squeeze. Dump it all in a mixing bowl alongside with a pound of ground pork. For this much stuffing, I'm finally chopping about a bundle of spring onions, leaves and all. I know a lot of recipes will also call for Asian chives, but I personally don't recommend it, especially if you're freezing these. For some reason, frozen chives taste a lot more sulfuric and pungent, which I'm not a fan of. Crack in an egg, add in about 2 teaspoons of salt, and maybe a little MSG. And honestly, that's it. North Korean food tends to be a lot more subtle and hearty than a lot of its southern counterparts. And now, get out the pre-made dumpling wrappers.
Did I stutter?
Fine. If you are a masochist, mix 2 cups of flour with just under a cup of water, knead into a smooth dough, roll into a thin sheet about as thick as a penny, and cut out your wrappers. I used a kettle lid. And speaking of making your life easy, none of that fancy crimping, making laces stuff. Just fold, seal the edges, and to make them stand up, just join the 2 edges with a little water, press, and voila! Literally big tortellinis. And like tortellinis, these are best boiled in soup or water, like this traditional rice cake and dumpling soup, or this spicy dumpling hot pot. Happy New Year!